Hey y'all, it's Leigh. Welcome to my video diary. Thanks for joining me. I think I found my new spot. I like this. This is a futon down in our little dungeon of a studio. Kind of comfy. I like it. I'm not sitting upstairs at the computer with a house full of people running around behind me. Awesome. Anyway, okay. So, as some of you may have seen, I have some news. Pretty excited to be the latest new member of Staggeredly Entertainment. Joined them this week. You may have seen the post. So thank you guys. Love you. It's really exciting to be at that beginning stage with a new group, right? If you've been in the business for a while, you know the feeling. It's kind of like a new relationship, right? You just kind of, the sky's the limit. The possibilities are endless. And nothing's in your way yet. And I'm not saying that I foresee any problems with this group, but you never do, right? So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, because the last couple have been kind of me reaching out to people who have more experience and asking for advice. Well, this is kind of me giving back a little bit. Been doing this for a little over 10 years now, and while I haven't figured some things out, there are a few things that I've gotten right, and one of them is learning how to spot some red flags. So just wanted to share some of those. Now, what I won't be doing is naming names, or what do they say, spilling the tea. Sorry, I have teenage daughters, they're cringing. No, they're not, because they're not even watching this. Anyway, so not going to be doing that. Not going to be throwing anyone under the bus. Just some basic situations that I've seen and or been in over the years, and just want to share those. So, getting down to it. Number one, first thing you gotta do is you gotta kind of vet the group, right? When I was first starting out, I was just so flattered to be asked to join any group. I didn't care who they were. I was just thrilled to be, even considered. And I didn't do my homework. Now, fortunately, I usually didn't get chosen for those groups anyway, so I think God was kind of watching out for me on that one. But you can get yourself into some problems if you don't vet your group, right? Do your homework. What's out online about them? What are people saying about them? What do they say about themselves? Is there a set list, even something that you'd want to sing or play to, right? I've had circumstances where I've been asked to audition for a group and, talked with the leader, and everything sounds good, everything looks good on paper, get the set list, and I wouldn't sing half of that crap. And there's not a fit there. You don't want to walk into a group and say, okay, you guys are awesome, thanks for hiring me, now let's change everything. It's just not a good fit, right? So check out the set list, check out the group. If they don't fit at all, or if there's even a little bit of a red flag, I'd probably not get into that group, right? So you can give it a shot, but chances are it's going to blow up. Second, these ones are fun. The scenario where the band leader has so many connections because he's so connected to the industry and he used to be part of it, and all they need to do is just firm things up and you've got a record contract. Please don't. Please don't. I beg you from the bottom of my heart, please don't run the other way. That is genuinely, if they had those kind of contacts, they'd already be in, right? They wouldn't be looking for the small town girl waiting to fill the lineup. They'd already be in, because the executive would be like, okay, yeah, you guys sound great, I've got a singer who will work for you. Okay? Just run. Don't waste your time, because that's what it is. It's a waste of time. If somebody's telling you that kind of story up front, they're that willing to be flexible with the truth, that's going to come out in other areas. as well, and it's just not worth your time. So that's a big one right there. Anyway, yeah, proceed at your own risk, I guess. And the third one is really just, once you go to the audition, see how they treat each other. See how they treat you. I mean, they're going to be nice to you. You're at an audition. They're not going to, welcome you in and then start putting you down. But see how they act around each other. Watch. Just watch. How are the guitar player and the keyboardist getting along? Are they shooting daggers across the room? How are the bass player and the drummer getting along? Is the bass player just fed up to high heaven, or is the drummer dragging the bassist along? And what kind of looks are going on? What kind of comments are going on? Those little things. You're not going to hear the major issues at an audition, but you can pick up on the cues. So just be warned, because those are the things that are going to blow a group up, right? So those are just the top 3 in my book. Again, things that I've encountered, things that I've watched people encounter. Proceed at your own risk, but have fun, because at the end of it, that's what it's about. We love what we do, and otherwise we wouldn't be practicing in basements for hours for very little pay on a weekend, hoping for a little more pay on a weekend, right? So just have fun with it and make sure you're a good fit, because not everyone fits everyone. If you're at the level where you're playing out regularly, the talent's going to be there. Really make sure the personalities are there. Otherwise, it's just not going to be fun for anyone. So that's just my 2 cents worth of advice. Take it for what it's worth. May not be worth much to you, and that's fine too. So hope you have a great week, and lots of love.